We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Michael Fulmer gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Big Dog is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. Stepping in for the Braves, Chris Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
At the plate, Chris Big Dog, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Chris Big Dog. Attaboy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 6-2.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Big Dog.
Third baseman, Chris Big Dog.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Chapman has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Chapman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Liner toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Come on, get down.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 5 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 12-2.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3.
Now at the plate, Chris Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
20, Marcel.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Big Dog, the runner at first with two gone. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Come on, kid. See him drop.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Braves strand one, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. He's out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
14-2 the final score in this one. Atlanta pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Michael Fulmer gets the W on the mound. Trent Thornton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic. between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Garrett Cole will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So striding forward now, Chris Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
And the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
That is it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Run it out, run it out, run it
Throw
out.
on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1, and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3.
At the plate, Chris Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
The batter number
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
All right, come on now, one time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Popped him up.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out.
Hey, one
Digging
time,
in and
right
looking
now.
for
Here we
more,
go.
Chris
Now
Big Dog.
batting,
2 base
third
hits,
baseman,
both singles to this
Chris.
point.
Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Marcel Ozuna.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Runner's going. High pop up. Voit is under it. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 6-0.
Let's play ball.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The 0-1 pitch. It to third. 5. 1 there. On to Freeman. A double play.
Play ball. He's out. 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 3. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Now batting, Chris Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Chris Big Dog.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Find the ball.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Braves lead it 8-1.
Let's play ball. He's out. Three. Three. Out. Out. Three.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. One out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go now.
Popped him up. Big Dog backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Play ball. You're out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Chris Big Dog, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Play ball. Three. Three. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves. Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor.
This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Play ball. You're out.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs.
A congratulatory phone call. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Chris Big Dog looks to capture that same magic he had a year ago when he had the highest batting average in the National League. What do you think about his chances to repeat a batting title?
You know what, Matty? I don't know. I know it's going to be difficult to earn a repeat batting title. Look at some of the names of the guys who have done it. Some of the game's elite. Gwynn, Hornsby, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial. Look at the last guy to go back-to-back, 98-99, Larry Walker. That's the kind of elite player you got to be to repeat as batting champion.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network. And it's coming up next. Jamison Taillon gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Chris Big Dog, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Chris Big Dog.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The first with it is Wheeler, and a dive, but he's back in there. Big Dog leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Chris Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Chris Big Dog.
Oh, now here we go.
First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Here we go, big guy. Come on.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Comes set, the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hard on the ground towards short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out.
ready for another shot now. Chris Big
Now
Dog,
batting,
1 for
third
2 on his
baseman,
line so far in the
Chris
game.
Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Let it fly right here.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's gonna go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
One swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third.
That hit him. First base. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Chris
batting,
Big
third
Dog,
baseman,
as he'll look to follow
Chris
up the 2-run homer he
Big Dog.
launched over the wall last time up.
Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball
0-1's
by
the
him
count.
here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball.
And that misses
get
downstairs
on,
for a ball.
yeah.
1-1.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no
Hey,
errors so
pitch up
far
there
for
and do
Atlanta.
something with it. Let's go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Chris Big Dog.
next for
He'll look to
Atlanta.
keep it going. 3 for
third
4
baseman,
so far in the ball
Chris.
game.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. Braves put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line.
An all-star is approached with an unexpected proposal. When the player balks, the manager quickly backs off the idea. When the player balks, the manager quickly backs off the idea.